Today is day 16 of Valorant Champions, and we have one match for today, which is Lad versus OpTic, the grand final. Lad have a big advantage in this series, as they not only get 2 map bans, but they also choose the first map after that. For this series, Lad choose to ban Pearl and Fracture, then they pick Ascent, OpTic pick Bind, Lad pick Breeze, OpTic pick Haven, and Icebox is the decider. Team comps are fairly standard for Haven. Once again, we see Ye on the Jet. There's a few different things I wanted to show for Ascent, and the first one is how huge Marv's patience is here.
They still need to find a way to facilitate that. And look at what Marv's up to. Of course he is. The man in the back line's always going to be here. Marv again. He's going to hit. Did he hit the glass break? I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Oh my word. They turn around and once again it's...
Doesn't quite get the third, but OpTic closed the round off of Marv's play there. Then in round 22, Aspas hit some nice shots.
Nice and clean for Aspas. Steals a Victor. Looks like Marv's on the chopping block, but he's still standing. And we're...
He knows the timing so well there. OpTic had another very nice flank here with Ye.
They have no idea he's here. And do they turn? Do they look?
Oh my god!
3 players! Oh my word, it's Ye!
You have got to be kidding me!
And then in round 27 came down to the wire.
Everything for Victor. They know exactly where he is. It's too late. Victor misreading the timing and just facing his demise with the spray from Finesse. Still gonna fight too. It ain't over yet. Because Mars made it on site, the paranoia perfectly timed in the TP to find a little bit of safety. He ain't letting this site go. Crashy's lingering over from CT, but he needs big kills here, and he's got 1. He can't get the second, and now a 1v2 for Crashy. 30 seconds left. Has the shock dart invested. Our drone goes up, gonna spot the player on the site. That's no problem, but it's one towards Boathouse, and with 20 seconds, they don't have the plant down just yet. Can he keep his composure? Can Crashy's cool him on their nerves? Tries to get a little semblance of silence, just hold on for a second. Left. And now he starts to build. He tries to get that pick towards the back of Boathouse. 5 more seconds. They're running low on blood time. And with 7 HP, he's charging down on the side. Oh, it's not enough. Sassy, what is Dusty made of?
What a wild ending. So Ascent went all the way to 15-13 in Lad's favor in the end. Sassy was huge on the server, but it honestly feels like OpTic should not have lost this map. Even though it was Lad's map pick, they were up 12-8, then lost 4 rounds in a row before Lad eventually got it back to overtime. Now we're headed to OpTic's map pick of Bind for map 2. Not much different than the team comp, just a fade for Lad and a chamber for OpTic. Now for Bind, I want to show OpTic going for the most legendary throw of all time.
Deeper towards CT.
Yeah, he's tucked up on this.
TP was to...
Oh my god!
How is he alive? Aspas flies out of there, and Ye is just baffled, dazed and confused, but Victor's got Sadak. The spike's not planted. There's fights on multiple fronts, but it ain't over yet. We're not out of the wilderness, as now it's just Aspas. Tell me how OpTic are 3 alive, with rifles now, and I'll tell you, none of us saw it at the start of this round. Aspas though, good for 1,
oh my god,
good for 2, and now just the 1v1. And the correct guess, Victor, none the wiser, forced to pull the trigger! Aspas! The unthinkable again!
I mean, it's a 1v3, he's one shot, there's 15 seconds left. OpTic simply cannot lose that. And don't get me wrong, OpTic do end up winning Bind 13-6 pretty convincingly. I still just can't comprehend the fact that they lost that 1v3 though. Aside from that though, Ye and Marv both showed up on Bind, good performances from them, and overall pretty much the expected result here from Bind. Now we're headed to Breeze for map 3, as per usual, Lad are going for the Cypher and OpTic are going for the Chamber. In round 11, Aspas hit some nice shots.
They've carved themselves the perfect start to this round. This series is only getting started. Pancada in the meantime going to collect on Ye. And here's the bailout!
That flick was incredible. Now in round 24, Lad did not even have a full buy. You can see that they have 3 bulldogs.
Now you're surrounded, you don't know how much danger you're in. You just saw it. Aspas has to run. Gets to keep his life, 87 HP, and he's still standing. And he's gone back for more! He's got Marv! That's a spike now seen as well. So telling at this time. The rest of the team is on the way through caves, adjust so well, punishing it. Oh! Can you believe it? Aspas beheads Crashies, and the other 2 turn plan. They're looking towards B. They want none of what he's selling. And off towards B we go. Victor and FNS, can he close it, or is it OT again? Less. The angle is gorgeous. The kill towards Victor. The follow-up is there.
So after 3 lots of overtime, Lad eventually end up taking Breeze 16-14. The game started off pretty scrappy with lots of mistakes, lots of thrifties as well, but it still ended up being pretty entertaining in general. Not really any standout performances stats-wise. Pretty much everything you need to know, you can see right there. Map 4 is Haven. OpTic is sticking with their weird Phoenix comp, whereas Lad have something much more standard. There are a few really nice rounds I want to show for Haven, so I'm just going to let them all play back to back to back.
Molly towards the site, clears it, notes nothing. And the timing, Les is going around the world just at the right time.
He slipped away from the spike though. He's not in line of sight.
He's absolutely not, so going to be pressured. Do they consider it? Do they think about it? Already they get contact on it, but the spray's good. He's not stopping. Mark's not stopping. He finally comes on. And Les punishes him. But by now, Loud have the plan in. That's great. Perfect paranoia, and they're burning alive. And now mowed down. Good trade, though. Les standing tall. Pushes into the smoke. Zero respect, zero fear. He's waiting for them to appear on the other side. And they have no idea about this. Who blinks
He's
first?
right next to
Who
him.
moves first? They have no clue. And Les, how is he doing this? Time and time again. Breaking OpTic's heart.
He's out. The alarm bot gives it away. I mean, a ton of damage here. Look how much damage Les actually eats there.
This guy's built different. There's something different about the way this guy plays the game. And it's still Marv to the back of the side. The Iceman himself needs to stay cool. And he's done well with one, but it's not going to be enough. As Sassy now in the 1v2. Plant going to come in, but they are closing the gap fast. To save Plant, but then now this player's on long. Did he note the one close through Garage? He absolutely has! And with 40 HP, he's done the unthinkable!
Lad ended up winning Haven quite convincingly 13-5, as you can see there. Really good performances and constant clutches from the whole team. And so this means that Lad are officially the winners of Valorant Champions 2022. Especially on Haven, they look so good today. They completely deserve this, and now I'm excited to see how they do at the kickoff tournament next year.